Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning, just after 6 o'clock in the morning. And I am taking you through the town of Tamarindo here in Costa Rica. I took you through the area that I'm staying in, which is just about a 15-minute walk south of where I am right now. And my plan was to show you Tamarindo, the town of Tamarindo, at this time in the morning, and then to do the exact same footsteps, take the same path, so I can show you what Tamarindo looks like in the evening when all the shops are open, people are out, and the streets are filled. So what you see now will look quite different in the evening video. So I'm going to attach those two videos together. So this one and then the evening video, so you can see the contrast. And the video that I did in the area that I'm staying at will be a shorter video and separate from this one. So this is one of the main intersections here in Tamarindo. Sometimes you'll see animals crossing through here, like sometimes horses are just wandering, just wandering down the street. But it's gorgeous out. It's, I think, 26 out. And as I mentioned in my previous video, it's important to get out early in the morning because it gets supersonic hot here. And people are waiting for the bus to go to work. So you'll notice, like any town, any city, 6 o'clock in the morning, or what is it, quarter after 6 in the morning, is pretty quiet. In most large towns, large cities rather, small towns, sort of across the board, it's expected. There's not going to be a lot of activity as far as shopkeepers. Now these birds right here, they're sort of like vultures, but I can't find the name of them. And you can see them across the way here. I don't want to disturb them because they're getting their breakfast in the garbage across the way. But I only see them in the morning. I don't see them any other time during the day. So it's all closed up. Normally in the evening, the afternoon, like any other city, the streets are busy. People are walking and going to work, going shopping, going to restaurants, a lot of restaurants. But when we come out, I'll show you the evening video, you'll see how different this place looks. I'm not sure if I mentioned in a previous video or not, but one thing about the sidewalks of Tamarindo, in parts they are non-existent. And on that note, I've noticed that there aren't many people out that are aged or have mobility differences. I've yet to see a wheelchair out here, or anybody with any physical mobility limitations. So this sidewalk is, as you can see, a sidewalk, but further ahead it turns into like gravel. So I find Costa Rica more civilized in some areas, but less so in others. So I think One thing I'm really noticing here, obviously, is the ability to accommodate persons with mobility differences. It's easy to walk here. I mean, it's sort of easy to walk here with, you know, just able-bodied legs, but yeah, anybody else that's challenged. I can't see an elderly person with a cane or a walker coming here. It's impossible to walk. And now you can see the sidewalks are paved and comfortable. Further ahead, just outside of Tamarindo, David and I walked to a grocery store, but that was probably maybe 20 minutes, half an hour away from where we are right now. And once we got out of Tamarindo, like the main hub here, there were no sidewalks. And you know, you're walking behind a guardrail, or you're walking on the road, or you're walking on a severe slant because there was a gully right there. It was it's really not conducive to persons that might be challenged. So I'm just going to cross over, and this is a fairly bougie hotel, and it has security 7/24. Well, most places have security 7/24, but it's quite lovely. You can see. We're just going to do a quick little walk through here. Buenos dias. Yeah, very gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. And then you can see the ocean. It's quite lovely here. So this is right in central downtown Tamarindo. So I'm just going to backtrack a wee bit and walk on the other side of the street. So I'm walking on the west side of the street now. So all these restaurants here have their restaurants covered, and then they have, of course, the other part of their restaurant on the beach, which is typically we come down here for dinner at night and sit on the beach. And we like coming here because, well, it's on the beach and it's also a nice walk here. And then a nice walk home. So after we've stuffed our face, we can help digest by doing a little walk home. And it's and we're outside of, you know, Tamarindo, so it's very quiet where we are. And at night, this street is busy, and there's also a lot of pedestrians. So this part down through here where we've just walked and where we're walking along, this is quite, well, this is like a shop, this is like Tamarindo's shopping destination here. And then, so this is where we came from. We just came down that road before we took this west sidewalk. Yeah, it's quite busy here at during the day, certainly, and at night. And you can see here uneven sidewalks. Now we're back on some dirt sidewalk, which I don't understand that, but and there's sidewalk across the street. So you see the beauty and the beast here. Just neglected land here. Vehicles that we see are, you'll see these Jeep-like vehicles. then you see cars, and the cars are older, like old cars. Here's a shot of some of the real estate. Just some shots of the real estate that is for sale. And here all the shops are shut. But when we bring you down here in the evening, you'll see it's such a different vibe down here. Puppy. Tamarindo. Puppy. Restaurants on there. Those gates are normally opened. Monkey poop. There's no dog poop, but a lot of monkey poop. Gotta watch out for. Some nice shops in here. I did buy a like a sun guard long sleeve shirt that I wore a lot. And let's do a bit of a look here. So people are out, of course, enjoying the sunrise. Now we are facing west, so that's why you don't really see the sunrise. And the sun is only just beginning to come up, so the walk that I take back home, which is essentially the walk that I took to get down here, is still shaded by the time, let's see, by the time I get back, I should still be in the shade. People fishing, and there is no fishing port per se here. They don't line fish in Costa Rica. Hey, this guy has got some fish. Wow. Wow, fish. Beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful morning. Can only use like a fishing pole, so fishermen go out, people go out and fish. And we did actually go out on a catamaran. We went and did some snorkeling, and we saw whales, and hopefully there's some good footage of that as well to show you. We went and saw turtles, so we went late at night on a tour with a guide, and we saw an actual, I think it's called a greenback, large turtle delivering her eggs. So hopefully we've got, not footage I couldn't film, but I think David was able to take some no flash pictures, video. I think there's people out there that are practicing scuba diving. Okay folks, this concludes this part of the video. I hopefully will do a walking the same steps as we did this morning at Tamarindo at night. Thank you very much for joining me. This is Boomer Girl Walking, signing off.